Okay, so the first thing you need to do to be able to sign in is to go to bookcreator.com, and in the center of the page you will see the sign in button. Now this signing in through the browser is for the desktop and laptop version only. This is not to sign in using the app on a tablet. That is a completely separate service that Book Creator offer, and the two are not connected. So you can't sign in with an account on your desktop and then sign in with your account on an iPad and see the same content. They're completely separate. I'm sure it's something that Book Creator are likely to introduce soon, so that you've got that flow between the two services, but at the moment it's separate. Now, signing in using the desktop version and using a desktop with Book Creator does make it a lot easier. You're obviously not on a small screen like you are with an iPad. You've obviously got a full keyboard and mouse available to you, which when creating content only makes the whole process a lot simpler. When you come to sign in, whether you've got an account or not, you simply use the sign in button in the center of the page. That will then take you to a sign-in page, but you'll notice that there's a student sign-in and a teacher sign-in. Student sign-in is something we'll come back to in a later video, so for the purposes of today's video we're just looking at teacher sign-in. Then you've got the option to sign in with Google, Microsoft or email. If you use an Office 365 account, which we do, then you can sign in with your Office 365 school account. Or if you prefer to keep it separate for whatever reason, then you've got some other options. If you've just got a generic email address that you want to use, you can use that. If you've got a Google account, then you can use that. It's completely and utterly up to you, and it doesn't really make any difference. Now, the Book Creator version that we use is a free version, and that means that you receive a total of 80 books. So you can create up to 80 books on 2 separate bookshelves with the free version. There is a paid version which offers you a lot more books, but is very expensive. So for the time being, we're just going to work in the free version. For my training purposes, I've created quite a number of Book Creator accounts. So I've got several accounts, each with 80 books on. So if you found 80 books wasn't enough for the work that you're doing and you needed more, then to circumvent paying for the service, I would suggest that you just create another account and then you'll get another bookshelf with another 80 books. But if you wanted to have all your books under one account, then you would be looking at paying. Okay, so I'm just going to sign in with an email account. So I'm going to click the sign in there, and I'm just going to put an email address in that I have. I'm going to click next, and I'm going to then submit that to Book Creator. Okay, so then you'll be presented with a page to try and narrow down your subject area, or to narrow down the age group of the children that you teach. So you can then go ahead and select whichever ones you wish. So if we just click 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th grade, for example, and then click next. Then you can choose some subjects if you specifically want content on your dashboard that gives you ideas about your subject area. So I'm just going to put creative arts, maths and science, and click next. And then you're going to create the name of your library. Now this is a library that is gives you the ability to share with others, and you can rename this at any point. Okay, so I'm just going to call it Creative. Okay, and then I'm just going to click next, and then I need to just verify my email address, so we'll pick up in a moment. Okay, so I've verified my email address, and it now lets me know that that has been verified, so I can now click continue, and then I can go to the library that I created prior to me verifying my email address, so I can take me to my library now. So I click on there and it will take you to what appears to be an empty shelf, which it is. So in order to sort of get out of here and find out where you are, you then just need to click the 3 menu lines there and it takes you to the teacher dashboard. So it's as simple as that, really straightforward. As long as you've got an email address, then you're good to go really. You'll notice that you've got your 2 bookshelves that I mentioned earlier, and we'll think about that in the next video. Okay, so I want you to now go and sign up for Book Creator using a desktop PC and see if you can get an account ready so that you're ready for the next video. Thank you for listening and see you soon.